Now we are live. You are live. I am alive.
I'm a real boy.
Live. All right. So let me go to my YouTube channel.
YouTube?
YouTube channel and see if I have a link here.
Probably not.
All right. Let me cut the volume off so I'm not listening to myself talk. And I will paste the link on the Facebook.
All right, I need to pull up comments so that I can follow along with chat. Because I'm not very good at that.
And there we go. We are now. Oh, your eyes are really big in that picture. Are you making a crazy face?
That's because my freaking router. I had to restart like 3 different things.
So the picture I just posted on Facebook looks a little crazy.
Good. Maybe people will be like, "Woo, that looks interesting." She seems stressed out. I wonder what's going on.
Just a little bit. All
my
right.
computers are being dumb.
If anybody is here, let us know you're here in the chat.
Ollie Oxenfree.
And I will see what's going on over here. What I was saying. All right. I'm not going to worry about that. Not going to worry about that. All right. So what are we doing?
I don't know. Going crazy.
We're having a Friday hangout because we ain't got nothing better to do.
I'm going nuts with my electronics over here. Nothing wants to work for me.
So while we're hanging out, I got a little project for us. So we are going to do something for a church in Richmond. They are putting together some bags for children that are going through transitions in their life, like they may be coming out of battered homes, or maybe they're going into foster care or whatever, and they like to have a little bag to give to them, so they have some like little fidget toys and stuff to play with. So I got these bags from Oriental Trading, and they're made out of cloth, and I think they're really cool.
They look thick.
Yeah, they're
like sturdy.
They're nice. I mean, they're really, really nice and sturdy and well put together. I'm happy with them. And they're in a lot of different shades here. And we have Ivy Strickland in the house. Hi, Ivy. How are you tonight?
Ivy, how are you? Welcome to chat.
So this is the bags I'm going to be using to put the little toys in for the kids. And we're going to take those to the church this week and donate them. So some of the items I have these little monster trucks.
Aww.
And you can pop off the little top off them. And you can put another little top on them. Oh, we got to go the front first.
That's adorable.
So they can be like a blue monster truck, or they can be a monster truck.
I don't know about you, but I like the little dinosaur or crocodile or whatever that is.
Yeah, he's the monster. He can be monster or plain. So we're going to stick him back in there. And, oh, I didn't get the front end right. It's a boy toy.
This is why we can't have nice things, because she breaks them.
It's a boy toy. So, Fairyana Vlogs is my daughter, in case you can't tell by our faces. Just so you know, it's Pet and Chick in the house.
She said monster truck. Not just
monster truck.
You summon the pet monster.
I summon the monsters. Okay, here's another one. Oh, I gotta get it in the camera.
That's my favorite dinosaur.
Is he cute?
Mm-hmm.
So each of them are gonna get like 2 truck bodies, like a dino truck body and a regular truck body, so that they can put them together. Actually, this one's got a school bus.
Hey, I would go to school in that.
And this says, oh, gracious dear, I can't find the thing. This says monster truck on it. But they all have 2 bodies to go with them. So each of them the boys are going to get trucks we have little color books and
Aw.
crayons we're going to stick in there. So they get a couple of these because these are kind of thin. I got these little bears so they can like put them on their wrist because they like got the little Velcro on them so they
Those
can
are
like
cute.
play with those. And we have these. These are really cool. These are a good fidget toy.
Slinky. Yeah. Zane still likes those, and he's 13. He still plays with Slinkies.
Yeah. Well, they said like fidgety kind of stuff. So all this stuff I think is good for fidgeting. And then I have Play-Doh. Well, these are little dough. These are doughs, and they got little cutout thingies on the top of them.
Oh,
so I
cool.
figured maybe I could put 2 of these in each of the bags. So I think that would be good.
It's a good idea.
Had one of these little light up balls left. I had a bunch of these in my last batch that I did. So, but I'll throw that in somebody's. And
I
then
think
for
in the last live stream, I made her bounce it on the floor.
I did. Trigger warning. If you don't like, oh, there you go. Can you see it? Ooh. Trigger warning if anybody can't see the bright lights. Okay, let's make it go stop. Stop. All right, and for the girls, wait, I got a girl toy. We got Sparkle Girls.
Aww. Is she a unicorn? Is that a unicorn horn?
She has a unicorn horn.
That's adorable.
She has wings. Can you see her wings?
Oh, I can see them now. I didn't see them at first.
Yeah.
Those are cute. So they're little like fantasy dolls.
Yeah. So each of the little girls will get a little doll. So we're going to put about 10 of these. But wait, there's more. We're going to put about 10 of these together because that's what we do. So I'm going to do a couple shout outs, okay? Because I've been putting together some, or I'm trying to collect school supplies for foster children and for A.M. Davis, the school that I always support. And I got gifted 10 book bags. And so I was saying something on my channel the other day about that. And I got an email from, I got his name on the tip of my tongue. Hold on. I got to find his name.
I'm not good with names either. I'm like really bad with names.
Oh, Kyle Lusk. I got an email from Kyle Lusk, and he said, I want to help you. So he sent me some money through my PayPal. And then Marnie, I don't know if you know Marnie. She doesn't really put videos out anymore. She used to a long time ago. I've watched her for a long time, but now she went silent for a year or so, and then she came back a little at a time. But she watched one of my videos and did a sticker for like $8. So I put that towards the school supplies. And then my neighbor lady, you know, sweet little Dee Dee.
Yeah, she watches my videos.
She does, and she stole one of my little hedgehogs that I'm knitting, and she gave me $20 because she wanted the hedgehog. So
wow.
So she threw me $20, and so I put that towards the school supplies. So Walmart's having their school supply sale right now, and I went there because it's tax-free weekend in my state. And I just bought $137 worth of school supplies with the money that these people have gifted me, and I threw in a little bit. So I'm going to do a video on that, but we will probably this month, before the end of the month, put these backpacks together, and I'm going to deliver some to the school and some to the foster care agency. So really cool. I'm all excited about it.
That is really cool.
I have bags. So
I have bags.
I'm a bag.
Under my eyes.
I'm a bag lady. All right. So I put in the little directions on how to pop the cards apart. I'm going to put this car, and he needs another lid. Where's his other lid? Is that it? All right. So that guy gets a car. You get a car, and you get a book.
I gotta get a state of mind.
Yeah, confused state of mind. I want some free taxes. They'll get you back anyway, so shoot.
Yeah, they always find a way.
I paid my taxes and then they sent me a letter saying I owed them more. Like, don't you have enough already? It's like, no kidding. And there's no way to fight it.
We owed like $5 or something in taxes. I literally wrote a check for like $5.
I wish
Isn't
that's all I
that
paid.
stupid? That's just so dumb, though.
That's amazing.
Aw, koalas.
All right, so I'm going to give them a pack of crayons. These crayons are 25 cents in Walmart, y'all. 25 cents. Hate to tell you how many packs I bought.
Hate to tell you.
Hate to tell you. But we're going to anyway.
Too many.
Actually, my sister bought, when they were 25 cents earlier in the year, she bought 40 packs for me and gave them to me. And then I bought 20 packs today. Penny, 24, yeah, plus a penny for good luck. All right, so we got in this one, we got the cars, we got the books and the crayons. We're going to give them a little bear. I barely can stand it. It's so cool.
She's so punny.
Punny, I'm punny. I tell you what, it's so punny. Let me pull his slinky apart. At that point,
Right?
Yeah. All right. Who wants to do a tag? Does anybody want a tag?
Punny rules.
All right. How is that? That's good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 toys in there. There we go. Toy bag. That's perfect. These bags are perfect. I really, really like them. All right. Let me move my Play-Doh.
Her Play-Doh. It's her Play-Doh.
It's such a mess over here in this corner full of stuff for the youngins. All right. We'll try a girl bag. All right. Question number 1. What do you like best about summer? Put your answer in the chat section beside us.
I don't like summer. What do I like best about summer?
AC.
Yeah, well, my electric bill is a lot less because there's no installation in this house or whatever. So it's like $300 a month during the winter seasons. And during the summer, it's only $120. So my electric bill is like cut in half. That's pretty much all I like about summer. I don't like summer.
I like summer if it's not like extremely hot out. Pet says ice cream.
Ice cream. I have ice cream anytime.
Convertible top down. Yeah, Pet's got some Mustangs. Ooh. Some convertible Mustangs.
Nice. I have a Jeep.
Pretty babies.
And not a soft top Jeep. I've got a Renegade.
I got
motorcycle rides. Yeah,
oh, we forgot to put Play-Doh in there. I got
what's this we?
Well, damn it, you're not keeping me straight over here.
Well, let me put them in the bag real quick. I may be 2 hours away.
In the bag. 82 hours. I don't think so. Let me get Steve to come in the chat so he can talk to Pet and Chick. Pet and Chick. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Hello, is anybody out there?
What do you like about summer?
What do you like about summer? I like what do you like? I like hanging out on my lake in my boat.
She claims ownership over a lot of things, doesn't she?
Yeah, except for when we're doing something wrong.
Then it's Teresa, Patty, Leisha, whatever your name is, get over here.
Hang on to that thought. I'm going to see if I can find Steve.
I got called boy names before.
Yes, you have.
When she gets so upset, it's like everybody in the family. I'll be Charlie.
All right. You be Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie Brown. All right. I woke up Steve. He's watching TV. I told him,
might be 82.
get on the chats. You got to get on the chat. Turn your computer on and get on the chat. He's such a slacker. All right. Question number 2. How did you get interested in making videos? Inquiring minds want to know.
I don't remember.
I remember. For me,
I had like an original channel like 6 years ago that I deleted after I had the car accident in 2016 because I couldn't keep up with it anymore, so I didn't see a point in having it. I deleted thousands of videos. I had that for like, 3 years? And I did like book reviews and movie reviews and taste testing videos of products and stuff with the kids and just a bunch of random stuff. But I don't know what got me into the videos.
Probably
I know why I downed that channel was because of the car accident. I couldn't keep up with it. I didn't have a camera to use anymore. It got damaged in the accident. I just couldn't.
Well, I started my channel just because I wanted to put videos on there of the grandsons when they were younger, because I started mine in 2010. And I just wanted to put videos on so that my parents and my sisters in New York and one in Texas could see the kids, you know?
Mhm.
And then I started watching videos of people doing vlogs and like on cruising and stuff, cruise vlogs. And I said, I could do that. So I said to Steve, let's start vlogging. And he's like, what is that? So we just started vlogging. We just did it at a PBR, professional bull riding event one time. That's where we started and kind of started liking it. So that's how I started.
Pet and Chick. We started out years ago. Most disturbing video reviews. Over time changed dramatically. Lost a channel. Made, create, not hate. Hell of a journey.
Yeah, I remember them losing their channel. They almost didn't come back on, which I would have been very upset because I love me some Pet and Chick now.
Now, I resubscribed to people I used to be, like, I had, like, some really dedicated viewers that I did collabs with on my original channel, years and years ago. I resubscribed to them, but they're not as active anymore. I mean, it's been a while. They'll upload, like, once every now and then. So, it's not exactly the same.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of people that, because I've been watching for so long, there's a lot of people I watch and then they go away for like years. And then like, even like Lady Jane, I mean, I used to watch her. She left. I mean, she left for a while. And when she came back, it's like, I know you, you know what I mean? It's like, where have you been? So, yeah. Oh no, we spilt the dough. They all just fell out of the package. I wish Alicia would be more neat over here.
I my bad.
Steve is in the house.
Yeah, YouTube has really changed.
Yes, indeed. I just got something from them asking me to rate YouTube or something. 5 stars, 4 stars.
I give it a 3 out of 5. It's got issues. Well, I think the people on it have issues, but I hate how they took away that you can't click on somebody in chat and go straight to their channel anymore. That really irritates me because you can't search for everybody.
Oh, right. Pet's leaving us. Where are you going? Come back. We just got started here. We ain't even got past the first 4 bags. This is supposed to be a hangout, not a dropout.
We're not friends anymore. I don't want to talk to you.
Just like you're playing with us. Why aren't you playing with us?
I'm telling.
All right, number 3. What's the best thing about the state you live in? State of confusion.
We have a lot of historical things to see. We have like canyons, we have a ton of waterfalls, a lot of state parks, we have a drive-through safari. We've got resorts like crazy. There's a lot of history in Virginia. Like it's like the original colonies and stuff like that. I mean, you can still go to like Williamsburg and Jamestown and see all the original stuff.
Right. I like that too. And there's a place I keep passing that I want to go back and see. It's a Civil War museum or something. It's kind of on a back road in the middle of nowhere on my way from our house to Charlottesville. And I pass it all the time, and it's like it looks like an old old West town or something. That's what it looks like.
They probably do reenactments and stuff over there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still active or not.
Maybe they have a website.
Yeah, I wrote down the name of it so that I could look it up. I could see if I could look it up. All right, I'm going to do a little girl bag. You called the little girl a bag. Did I put Play-Doh in there? I did. All right, let me give her a little yo-yo.
That's not a yo-yo, that's a slinky.
Oh, Winky.
Yo-yo is the little ball thing with the string.
Oh, that's true. My brain doesn't always work well.
I could never use yo-yos. I could never get it to yo back at me.
To yo back. Yo.
Yo.
Yo. Hello, yo.
We'll just swing it around and hit somebody. I don't know.
There you go. All right. The little girl bag. She's got the little doll. She's got a little stuffed animal. She got the books with the crayons. A couple little Play-Dohs in the Swinky. Swinky. All right. There you go. Little girl bag. I have to fix one of these bags up for each of the grandbabies. The babies. The younger babies. They probably don't need the crayons in the color book, though.
No, they're probably pretty good on those.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right.
I've made a mess.
All right. So what do I like best? I like the same thing as you said. I like that there's so much to see in Virginia. I like that the Virginia temperature is kind of moderate. It doesn't get like extremely cold like northern New York, and it doesn't get like extremely hot like Texas and stuff. I like that it has year round. It has tolerable temperatures, you know.
It does rain a lot sometimes. Like sometimes you go like days of rain and it's like, I'm done.
Yeah, but there's other places that rains like forever rains.
Yeah, or not at all. Like California.
Yeah, true. So, I mean, it's kind of like a happy medium. All right. Next question. What do you like least about your state? And this tag came from Let's Get Fit with Sandy and her son Jimmy. They did this tag and they tagged me. So just saying, if anybody wants to do it, go ahead and do it. Since we're doing it on a live stream, I won't tag people because it's going to be a longer live stream than normal. As far as a normal video, which would be like 15, 20 minutes or something.
What do I like least about this state? The cost of living. It's pretty high.
I think we're in the middle because there's other places like New York and California.
New York is like
stuff.
way up there, but
It's
Virginia,
ridiculous.
you need at least 2-3 incomes to afford anything around here.
I think that's everywhere. Unfortunately, I think that's everywhere. They're little pink ones for the girls.
Aw.
They're pink and pretty, pink and purple. They're so cute.
I don't know.
I do. I really like these bags.
There's not really anything to dislike about the state. I don't think. I don't know.
Copperheads.
We have like 4 venomous snakes in the state, I think.
Yeah, I don't like venomous snakes because I can't identify them. So not really. So I don't know if when I stumble on a snake, I don't know if it's venomous or not.
I think the crime rate in the major cities is pretty bad.
I try to avoid the cities if I can. Like
there was actually, did you hear last night? There was a shooting near where your old house used to be.
Really?
In Chesterfield. Yeah, that little bar called Your Place that was down the street.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There was somebody got shot.
Well, there you go. Shouldn't be out drinking, acting a fool. I try not to frequent the bars.
Yeah, not my scene.
Yeah. So yeah, mine's probably like the snakes and stuff.
I can't really think of anything.
Alrighty.
Oh, I'm tired.
Number 5. If you could tell your younger YouTuber self one thing, what would it be? Hello, younger YouTuber self.
No clue. I mean, the only reason I really stopped doing my original channel was the car accident, so maybe I could warn myself of that. I don't know.
The only thing, well, I mean, and I never really played into all the drama and stuff on YouTube, but I would tell YouTubers not to get involved in the drama. And if you have people who are negative that come into your channel, to just delete it and ignore it. The trolls, don't to get involved with the trolls. That's what I would say. But I really never got into all that. I usually just delete and carry on, you know. So
if you're going to warn people of that, you got to warn how persistent trolls are. They will research you online. They'll find your phone numbers and call you and stuff like I don't know the obsession with it, but
some of them.
I don't understand it. If I don't like somebody, I just don't want to be around them.
Yeah, then you just...
I'm not going to insert myself into their life all of a sudden like I matter.
Yeah, exactly. All right. I got how many bags? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me do another bag. I do a blue one.
No.
I do a yellow one. I didn't do any yellow ones.
Yes, I have not seen a yellow one yet.
This is yellow.
Lalo.
These and the pack that I got, I mean, it was really, really inexpensive for these, and there's a whole big pack of them.
That is a lot.
And they came from Oriental Trading, just in case anybody wants to know that. But it's good quality for Oriental Trading and stuff. I think that's really good quality.
That's what I bought the circus birthday stuff in April for Zane's birthday was Oriental Trading.
Yeah.
I mean, I paid a pretty penny for it, but I think it was worth it.
From them?
Oh, yeah. That little pop-up tent table thing, it actually gets bigger. I just use the top part of it on top of my table. And that thing cost me like $50.
Huh.
But it's like a heavy, like, not like leather, but like, it's like really thick. it feels like leather, but it's not leather. It's probably like a really thick plastic or something. It's really durable.
Huh.
Yeah, we put it in a box. We're gonna save that.
Yeah, you
Mr.
might as
Mega
well.
Fred Zeppelin.
Fred and Joy. His wife is Joy. How you doing? I'm glad you came by. We're putting together little bags for children going through trauma in their lives, like coming out of battered homes or going into foster care or stuff like that. So we're putting little care packages together for them so they have something to fidget with. So,
And doing tag questions.
and we are doing tag questions. Yes, we are. We got a pretty another little girl. Pretty another little girl.
Those are the cutest dolls.
They really are.
See, why didn't I have dolls like that when I was little? I used to collect Barbie dolls.
Yeah.
I had a ton of. I had a whole closet full.
Dolls. They had brat dolls back then. Remember the brat dolls?
I didn't like them. They weirded me out.
They were kind of weird.
They had big heads.
All right. So I got the color book, the Play-Doh, the Slinky, the teddy bear, and the doll. All right. So, question number 6. If you were a circus act, what act would you be? Hey, I didn't write the questions. I just asking.
That's assuming I'm not. Like my whole life isn't a circus act right about now.
That's true. Let me get another pack of crayons. I need 2 more packs of crayons.
I think I would be like the lion tamer or something to do with like the elephants, like the animals.
That would be cool. Yeah, I could see you working with the animals.
The bears.
Oh my.
We're doing good despite the fires here in Northern California. Fires in Northern California?
Mm-hmm.
How did I not know about that?
There are fires all over the place right now.
Really?
I hope they get them out. Are they still bad? Fred does some grilling out on his channel. He does like steaks and stuff on the grill.
Nice.
Did I forget the Slinky in the last one? Were you paying attention?
No.
Do I have to go back and look? I think I forgot the Slinky in the last couple.
Well, we know what circus act she is.
What circus act am I? Tell me now.
You're the clowns piled in the car.
Oh no.
Put out the fire, clowns. Put out the fire.
I dropped my Slinky. Oh wait, I ran out of Play-Doh. Where's my Play-Doh package? Oh, it's over there.
Wow, 3 pounds gone.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
So it's not near your house, is it? I'm hoping that it's not too near to your house.
Oh, he posted videos about it.
Okay, I'm going to have to go back and look. I have been so busy all week long. I work like 12-hour shifts all week. I said today I was not going to work late today because I'm going to end up working over the weekend, and I'm usually off on the weekends. But, you know, it is what it is sometimes.
It's just been one of those weeks. I've actually had a couple friends that I messaged at the beginning of the week, and I literally heard back from them today. And they were just like, I'm not ignoring you. It's just been like really hectic lately.
It's like, yeah.
I get it. I mean, even Michael's schedule's messed up. He's been like staying up till like midnight or getting up at midnight just to like drop off, you know, trailers and stuff. And he's over in Southern California, over by LA right now. Smoke and ash all over, but we are not in harm's way. That's good. But if you got smoke and ash near you, how close is it?
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Mm-hmm. Too close for me.
Mm-hmm.
Craziness.
Crazy.
I think if we had any sort of fire out here, it would spread fast. We have a lot of farms and trees, and I literally have a plantation across the street. It's like 100 and something acres. That whole plantation is a historic marker.
Okay, I think I have them all. I have
I'm trying really hard to stop yawning.
one
It's
more.
not working.
Did I put Play-Doh in that one? Didn't think I did.
She hates a little checkoff list.
I'm losing my track here. I got the Slinky. I didn't get the Play-Doh.
Slinky.
Put the Play-Doh in there. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bags.
What is that face?
I'm short a bag. I'm short a bag. I need to do 12 bags. I got one more doll. I was going to give this to Adeline. I don't want to take that apart.
Did you not
this one?
Put enough supplies near your table?
Oh, wait a minute. I got another one. I got this guy.
Oh, shark.
Sharky. All right, so which one? I'm going to give one to Dean and one to the... So which one's for Dean?
Yellow.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to save that for the grandbaby. And I'm going to give 2 color books. I'm going to do a red one for the boy. I didn't see the one that was sitting behind my computer. I knew I had another one. I thought I had another one. All right, crayons. Play-Dohs. All right, so what number are we on? Oh, if I'm a circus act, what's my circus act?
I don't know.
Maybe I'll ride the elephant. Maybe that elephant rider.
Like the gymnast people?
Not at my age, but...
I mean, if you push me really hard, I might do a flip.
It could happen.
I won't land correctly or get back up, but yeah, it'll look cool.
Yeah, I might have to be the clown. Yeah, might have to be the clown. I like to play dress up,
you up
and mess with kids. I might have to be the clown. We like to do the dress up for Halloween and stuff. Can this whole thing fit in there?
No, I can't lift weights, actually. My neurosurgeon says I can't exercise like at all. I have back issues and arthritis, osteoarthritis and stuff. I've lost a lot of weight though.
I'm going to have to take this out of the package because it's not going to fit.
I just got like decent arm structure, I think.
It's flab. When you push your flab hard like that, it makes it look like a muscle.
Got bingo wings.
That's why I wear big baggy shirts so you can't see all the fat.
I've lost weight and I still don't have like the flab like most people do, that loose skin. I mean, it's not like a tight muscle down there, but...
All right, next question. I have to take all this out of the package, and I'll just put it all in there separate because the package ain't gonna fit.
I hate how they package toys. It's like, what's a 4-year-old gonna do? Like rip apart the package and steal it?
Yeah. So it don't fall. So it's all displayed pretty.
Whatever. It takes like 4 years to open the thing.
So does he need all these little pieces? You think they need all these little pieces?
No, not the little ones. The big pieces. A bicep flex? I don't have a bicep. Like, it's hard. It's like firm. You just can't see it. It just doesn't go up. He's swimming backwards.
All right, enough of that.
She ain't right in the head. Clown act it is.
It is. Yay, she wins the clown act. Give her some peanuts.
That's for my elephants. I'm the animal tamer.
All right, enough of that silliness. What's the next question? The next question is, what bucket list item do you want to do first?
That's assuming I have a bucket list.
Just assume you have a bucket list. I did one thing off my bucket list already, which was super awesome. I wanted to catch, I keep saying I wanted to catch a big fish. So we went to Hilton Head in May and we were going to go cobia fishing, but it wasn't cobia season yet. So we went redfish fishing, and I caught a 35-pound, actually 235-pound-ish, maybe bigger, redfish, and it was amazing and so much fun that we're going to go back and do it again. Thank you, Fred. I'll tell him you said hi. He was on the stream earlier. Not sure where he went. So, but I will tell him you said hi.
I don't really have a bucket list. So I don't.
You don't have things you really want to do? If you had all the money in the world, what would you do?
I would assume that I would have money. I'm barely paycheck to paycheck like my entire life.
But say you had all the money in the world, what would you do?
I'd like to visit maybe like Ireland.
Oh, that would be good. I would too.
That would be cool, but it's never going to happen.
You never know. Could happen one day. Ain't going to happen anytime soon with the way the world's going. We're going to be locked down till we're 105.
Oh, they made it mandatory for federal workers or state workers. They have to be vaccinated now.
Yeah, well, we won't go into all that on this channel. We can't say that V word.
We're going to stab you. Hi, Tanya.
Tanya in the house. We won't go into all that because I have my own opinions on all that.
I think Tanya did a tag video too and posted that today. I didn't get a chance to watch anybody's videos today. I've been having connection issues.
I haven't watched it either.
I've been having like serious connection issues. I even fought to even get on this stream today. Like for, what was it, like 20 minutes I was fighting with my connection. I reset like everything.
So I'm going to save the rest of these that I have left for the Salvation Army Christmas stockings. And I will deliver those that we put together.
That's like the point of tag questions, Tanya, is to ramble a little bit. I like it when somebody has a story to tell.
Yeah.
Be like, what's the answer to this? So like, oh, well, let me tell you about this thing that happened to me like 10 years ago.
That's right. There's one question that you had in your tag that you did that was like, oh, I want to answer that question, but I'll answer that one in a little bit. Because I do remember one.
The celebrity if you ever met a celebrity one.
Yeah, that
everybody,
was it.
Like, I even got private messages, was like, I didn't know you were a Ghostbuster. I was like, yeah, I used to go to Comic-Cons. I was in a Ghostbuster group for a couple years. Like, yeah, we went out to like actual events dressed up as Ghostbusters and stuff. Like, it was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool. I've met a lot of celebrities. Tanya wants to know how to get a backpack program started. Well, there's a couple different backpack programs that I deal with. And one of them is through my church. And so there's a lot of programs you can start with your church. The backpack program with my church is feeding children on the weekends that may not have food. So we give them backpacks to take home that are full of food. And the church helps to fund that. People from the church donate into that program. And then there's volunteers that head that program. And they come in on Wednesdays and they take the food items and they stuff them in the backpacks and they take them to the school. And then on the weekends, they'll get passed out. And I'm not sure how that works because I'm not a volunteer in that program, but I do help in the Black Friday event that I do. I help to raise money for that program so we can feed more children. That's one backpack program. The backpack program I have going on right now, I was gifted 10 book bags. So when I was gifted those, I challenged myself to try to get as many school supplies as I could to stuff these backpacks. So I'm just putting it out on the channel. If anybody wants to help to do that, they can send me school supplies in my, I have my addresses in the description box below, or I've had Marnie, a YouTuber named Marnie, that donated doing a sticker, and I had Kyle Lusk, another YouTuber. He PayPal'd me some money last night, and my neighbor gave me some money. So I took the money that I was gifted and went and bought school supplies today, plus I threw extra money in there. So that's how I started the book bag program. It's kind of like something I'm doing because I was gifted the book bags and I want to do something nice. There's a organization that gives book bags to foster children, and I'm going to gift them some school supplies, and also the A.M. Davis school that I support. With the other kind of book bags, I'm going to gift them some book bags and some, school supplies. So I'm trying to raise as much as I can. The gentleman that gifted me the book bags said he may have some more book bags for me. So as many school supplies as I can gather, I'm going to try to stuff them all. So Sammy Davis Jr., Kenny Rogers, Jerry Lewis was the best. He sat with me almost all night talking. Oh, that's very cool. I had no family with me in the hospital, and he came back to sit and talk. Who? Jerry Lewis? That would be.
Jerry Lewis does stuff like that.
That would be very, very cool.
Or did stuff like that. I don't know how old he is or if he's still alive.
Yeah, I don't know. I've met several celebrities. I've met Mary Lou Retton through a job I used to have. I've met a lot of the wrestlers like Hulk Hogan and
The Big Show. Buddy met the Big Show before he passed away.
Yeah.
That really big, tall guy.
Right.
Lex Luthor, Arn Anderson.
Yeah. And Ric Flair, Buddy. I got his autograph for Buddy. Yeah. She was 12 years old and had major surgery. Wow. Shriners Hospital. I've met Def Leppard, the band Def Leppard. They were through my job. Met them through my job.
You saw Martin Lawrence's wedding party, so like Kid and Play and all of them, but that was like from a distance, I think. I don't know if you.
Tisha Campbell, I had to get her out of the crowd because she was getting mobbed. So I actually had to take her back and out to get her into a safe zone. And she was the co-star of Martin Lawrence show.
Don't you still have your binder full of signatures and stuff? She has like a whole autograph book.
Mm-hmm. The father from the Prince of Bel-Air. What was that? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. I know who you're talking about though.
The father. I met the father that plays on that show. Boom Boom Wheeler from the Globetrotters.
We we didn't meet, I don't think, the Globetrotters specifically, but we went to a Globetrotters show one
We
time,
did.
and they were like up close and personal. We were pretty close to the floor.
Well, remember when we met when the wrestlers came through, they asked us if we had tickets, and we didn't have tickets, but we did follow wrestling,
Mhm.
and they gave us like ringside seats for free.
Yeah, we were like right where they would sweat right on top of you. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was cool. I've met like pretty much all of the professional bull riders because I used to volunteer with them. They call me. The professional bull riders call me when there's events coming in my area. They called me last month and offered me tickets before they went on sale to the public. So I got like second row seats for Fairfax in the end of September. We're going to go up there. So I've met like all of the bull riders and the entertainers and stuff from professional bull rider, the PBR. I've met Jacques Cousteau in one of his divers before Jacques Cousteau passed away, which was totally amazing meeting him.
A friend of mine works for Reba when she goes on tour. They came to my town. It's the only. I used to know somebody that dated Gwen Stefani. Does that count?
Oh,
They lived in Richmond.
did they?
Mhm.
Well, the girl that Martin Lawrence married was from South Hill, Virginia.
Yep.
That's why they came to Norfolk to get married. So, but I think they're divorced now. They're divorced now. So, trying to think of who else I've met.
You'd have to pull out your autograph book in order to really remember.
A lot of people.
Yeah, it's been a lot. But those that I listed, the rider of the crow and Lady Luck from the lottery, like I literally was like, I got to hug them and stuff. Like it was like that up close and personal. It wasn't like, hey, I'm your biggest fan kind of thing. That was like, I freaking love you, man.
That kind of like Vanna White was there,
Yeah.
So you watched her. I didn't.
I watched
have
her
the
do her
time to-
infomercial or whatever it was. She had like a tea set in front of her and a bunch of cameras and some security guards.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I didn't have time for watching and stuff.
I think I was sick that day from middle school. I think I was running a fever and stuff, and I was just sitting up there watching everything.
I worked at the Marriott Hotel. I was a supervisor for the dining room and room service and the pub downstairs. So some of the people that came in the pub, like the wrestlers and stuff, that's where we sat and talked with Arn Anderson and them, and they gave us the tickets to the thing. But I worked so many hours that they would let me bring the kids in with me, and they would give us rooms, and the kids could stay overnight and go in the pool and whatever if I had to stay over. I worked a lot of hours there. So
hey, Miss Dell, how are you?
Cool. So yeah, it was cool because a lot of celebrities would come in there. So we did meet a lot of people, and it was cool. Macho Man Randy Savage, I don't know if anybody knows him. He had passed away. He was in a car accident and passed away, but he was with Hulk Hogan up in the presidential suite, and I had gone up there to take them something. And I tell you, Hulk Hogan was a bit scary. He was a pretty big guy.
He's intimidating.
He was very intimidating, and his voice is so loud.
But he's a big teddy bear. He really is.
I know.
He just comes off as just like abrasive.
Right. He's very loud.
He's quite a personality.
Within the Macho Man, he kind of like evened it out, and he was very cool. It was very cool to meet them. So, oh, that's good. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, we're glad you showed up.
Go ahead.
She's out in the country too, so her connection is probably as bad as mine.
Oh, probably. We're putting together some. We're finished, but I was putting together some packs for children who are going through transition, like coming out of battered homes or going into foster care or something like that. So the church has us put together little bags that we can give them. We give to the agencies and they give them to them. So they have a little something to comfort themselves. So I got little trucks for the boys and little dolls for the girls, and
Those
some
dolls are
other.
the cutest.
Yeah, they have the little sparkle
They are
dolls,
adorable.
little sparkle girls. So yeah, they're major cute. I got an extra one from my little granddaughter. And then color books and crayons and little not yo-yos, slinkies
She
and
keeps
stuff
calling
like
them
that.
yo-yos.
I don't know. I'm not a kid anymore. I have yo-yo on the brain. So that's what we were doing. And my next live stream, I think we'll probably be putting book bags together for children in need because we're collecting the school supplies for those. I see, love your present.
Archer is jealous.
Oh, I sent Tanya a little something, something, something.
You met Kid Rock?
That'd be cool. Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool too.
I still listen to Kid Rock. I'm such a dork.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember the show Jake and the Fat Man? I don't know if you remember that. That was from a little ways back. I met the guy Jake. That was pretty cool too. Having trouble typing. Sorry. You know what I sent Tanya?
What?
I sent Tanya one of my hedgehogs.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Yeah, don't let Archer get a hold of it. My puppy has a hedgehog toy, and I literally had to soak that thing in hot water and some fabric cleaner, whatever, those little Tide Pods for like hours, and the water was like black by the time I took that thing. It was nasty. Like he uses it as a pillow.
Hank Williams Jr. lives down the street from her. That's pretty cool.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
So I did a video on all my projects that I've finished, and that's going to come out sometime this week probably. So it's got all the little hedgehogs in it that I've finished. I'm working on a like all white one, and I'm like halfway the body, halfway done on that one now. So,
but I have met a boxer. I don't remember who it is, but remember when I was working in Hopewell at Ruby Tuesdays? He was a regular there, and he thought he was like hot stuff or something, like everything had to bend backwards for him. He used to order to go all the time, but for the life of me, I can't remember his name, which obviously shows how important I think he was.
Yeah, I don't know boxers at all.
But everybody would tell me, I would like complain about his attitude problem, and everybody was like, well, he's like a professional boxer. You probably seen him on TV. I was like, I don't watch boxing.
Yeah, I don't either.
He's not important.
Really watch sports. Tag question number 8. He says, it's in my living room. He can't reach him, but he was quick to try and get him when I opened it. Yeah, it was funny because I would knit them, right? And it takes me a couple days to knit one. But I was showing my sister because she was on Skype with me, and she has a dog. She has what kind of dog does Patty have? It's got
to be a hound of some sort. She's really tall and thin.
Yeah, like a terrier hound.
And barks at like everything.
Everything. But anyway, I was showing Patty it, and the dog, like, it was the only time it's reacted to anything I've done on the screen. It came to the screen. It tried to get it. It was like, and then when I was up in New York visiting, and I knitted them while I was up there because we'd play cards and we'd be knitting while we're playing cards. That thing, every time I finished one, she would come up and she would try to want to take it or sniff it. She really didn't want to take it. She just wanted to sniff it because I think she thought I was hurting it because I was putting needles in it. I don't know. But it was funny. She would never try to bite it. She would always just kind of come up and make sure it was okay, I guess. So.
Yeah, my dog curls up with his. Like it's literally a pillow. Like I have to put it on my bed with me or put it in his kennel when he's down for the night in his kennel. And he literally puts one arm around it and puts his head on top. It's a
Aw.
pillow.
Tanya says she doesn't understand why guys dance around in their underwear and hit each other.
It's a guy thing.
I like that. He stares at it and whines. That's what Patty's dog will do. So when he sees her, the dog's a she.
I have
We watch
collie
it.
here, but that's from a piercing. It went down a lot. It's dangerous to get that like surgery to fix cauliflower ear and stuff like that when you have like the keloids, because there's so many like tiny little blood vessels and stuff that could just like not suture right or whatever it is when they try to tie them off. I never fixed my ear.
She said it looks like an opossum.
Oh,
I guess they do. Kinda. They got the long nose. The pattern says hedgehog, but they turn out cute. Question number 8. Map, GPS, or both?
GPS, because you can't read a map while you're driving.
Yeah, I can read a map, and you could read a map from being little, because when we used to go on road trips, you would read the map. You were like 8 or 9. You would read the map and tell me what the next town was as we were driving. So I know you can read a map. But nowadays, GPS,
Either way, I'd still get lost.
I don't carry a map. Yeah, because GPS, she's not very smart sometimes. But I mean, she sends me around people's neighborhoods just to get to the main road. It's like, where are you taking me? Oh my gosh.
My TomTom I used to have like to detour a lot. It was like, hey, let's check out this over here. I'm like, no, that's like an extra 10 minutes added.
Tanya says, who's going to give me keys to a car? Well, you just never know.
Right.
Well, you could put GPS on you can use GPS to walk or to bicycle or to have on your scooter or something.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could. Mine has bicycle mode on it, so you could put it on your bicycle and it takes you, and like it'll say how long it'll take you in bicycle time. Maps on her phone.
You need GPS out here, out in the country. Like, I'm still learning where stores are and stuff, so I need it.
I need it for my job because I can't find my way around a circle.
I can't find my way around a circle. You go straight.
My sister said one time she was driving and she went through DC to go to New York,
Mm.
She said she got lost and she went around DC like 3 times.
It's better to go around it than through it. Yeah. Trust me. I tried to go through it once.
I got off one time and ended up somewhere I shouldn't have been. And it was like, oh my, get me out of here. Get me back.
No, that wasn't just DC. That was Pennsylvania Turnpike. You got lost for hours.
No, I never got lost.
We got turned around a couple times.
No.
It was horrible.
I saw a mobility scooter enclosed with heat and air. Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, back then you had to have a map. They didn't have GPS back then. Mm-hmm. My parents always had maps.
We used to print off maps from MapQuest.
Yeah, not that we really went anywhere as a child. I mean, I went to Kentucky to visit my aunt once in a while. Or Maine. My grandmother had a grandmother in Maine, but I think we went there like once.
I don't know my directions either. When somebody tells me to turn north on something or go west, I'm just like, could you just tell me like a landmark, what to look for and what
Yeah.
direction?
I mean, they were like, even the GPS will say, start by going north on whatever. And you go like, well, that doesn't help me.
Which way's
Which way's
north?
north? I don't know. I'm not from here.
I don't have that innate ability of going, oh, this way's north.
I don't either. I bring my compass with me when I travel. Mom and I were grateful for GPS when going to Kansas. Yeah.
My car actually does that. When I turn onto a road, I actually have the coordinates up in the top corner of my little screen. It tells me what direction I'm going. So that kind of helps.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean like if I'm going east, I still know which way north is. Like, do I turn left? Do I turn right?
I
I don't
don't
know.
know. It's got to tell me to. In mine, every single time when you pull out, it'll say turn left and it means turn right. It never says the right way pulling out of wherever I'm going. I don't know why it does that. It always says turn right and it means turn left. But I have to look at the little lines on it. Because sometimes it'll say follow, take the right to wherever, and it's straight. You look at it on the little GPS, the little Garmin thing, and it wants you to go straight, but it's saying go right.
I'll go whatever direction I want.
Just stop telling me where to go. Her son lives in Missouri. I've never been to Missouri.
Oh, wow.
Me too, be life. I have
No
no
directional
directions.
sense.
I don't either. Absolutely none. I can look at something and say, I know I've been here before, but I don't know how to get there and I don't know how to get out of there. I know I've been there.
It
St.
takes
Louis,
me,
Missouri.
if I'm learning a new place to go to, it takes me at least 4 trips to memorize how to get there, and I have to use the GPS all 4 times.
Oh, it takes me more times than that.
Oh, I average about 4 times.
All right. So, number 9, if you won big and the lottery and had to give some away, what would you do?
Had to give?
Yeah, it says if you won big on the lottery and had to give some away, what would you do?
Find a worthy cause, obviously. Does it, I mean, I don't think I would mind giving away money that was just kinda handed to me, you know? Like, it's not exactly my money. Yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
Definitely don't want to pay taxes with it.
no, 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 well, what we learned in, like, Bible study is basically, what you're supposed to do when you have money is to, obviously afford within your means and, pay your bills and take care of your kids and stock your fridge and stuff like that. But anything extra, you should donate or, you should put back into the church or pay your tithes kind of thing, that kind of stuff. You know, you should pay it forward basically. And you would be rewarded from that in a different way than financially.
Right.
So I would have to find a decent cause, I think.
Well, you know what I would do. Same thing I'm doing now is, the children. It's all about the children with me. I
Yeah.
want children to have a good Christmas. I want children to have school supplies. I want children to have food,
Get Gail a
clothing.
dog. Yes.
That
Get Gail a
too.
dog.
That too. We'll get Gail a doggy. So pay your family's bills. That would be a good one.
Yeah.
Buy each of my kids a house.
That would be nice. I'm so tired of these rundown places renting and can't ever seem to get ahead.
Yeah. I would definitely look out for my family.
You know what people don't do anymore, and I don't understand it, is when you get older and you do pay off a house, why don't people hand down houses anymore too? They just like somebody just takes it over and sells it instead. Like just hand it down through the family. I don't understand why people don't do that.
Well, I mean, if you are going into a retirement home or something, you may need the money to be able to afford to do that because those are expensive. But like with us, I mean, when we moved, we had to have the money from the house to put into the new house because we would have had to start over with a mortgage again. So, which we still have a mortgage, but it's not as big as it would be if we hadn't have taken the money we made from our other house to put towards it. So, I mean, it's not like you can buy a new house for nothing.
I've never owned a house or had a mortgage.
He lives in a small apartment with me and has nowhere to play, so I always going outside so he can play frisbee. Oh,
She said the word out loud. No, the dog got all excited.
uh-oh. I want to go play. I want to go play. Patty spells. Patty, my sister's with her dog. She'll spell so that he doesn't know what she's saying.
I'm drinking Power Punch today. Power Punch. Yeah, we had to do that actually with Natalie's dog, Misha. She hated taking a bath. She would run and hide under the couch. So we would spell the word BATH, and she's learned that means bath. And we were just like, oh my gosh, now we have to figure out a new word.
Yeah, she says, which I know her grandma left her the house, her and her mom the house. Um,
Oof,
she found out she couldn't live with her.
because she smokes.
Oh, yeah. Smoking's not good. Smoke outside or quit.
We
I
moved into
smoked.
I had
I
a
used to smoke.
roommate, and his uncle was a chain smoker, and his uncle passed away in the house, and he ended up with the house. Um, and we ended up with like a lot of old furniture and stuff. But when we moved in there, the walls were like brownish green and tar feeling, like it was very sticky, and you could not wash that. It was disgusting.
Hmm. Yeah, I used to smoke a pack and a half a day until my dad died of lung cancer, and that was incentive to quit. So I pretty much cold turkeyed it.
Yeah, I absolutely hate the fact that cancer runs on both sides of my family.
Hmm.
It's not a good feeling.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I messaged my aunt today to check up on her with her treatments. She's yeah, she ain't too happy about it.
No, not at all. Oh no. My words are getting
Jumbled.
weird. Yeah. I mean, as far as my something went weird with my screen and everything turned like weird. Can I say
Oh,
weird
excuse
again?
me.
Oh, question number 10 was who will you tag? So we don't have to do that one.
Tag your it.
Tag, you're it. I want to thank Let's Get Fit with Sandy for these wonderful tag questions
Mhm.
and her
They were
son
different.
Jimmy. So, what are we going to
Excuse me.
do? Let's tell them what our next venture is going to be.
Excuse me, man. Now I have hiccups. Oh wow, premature.
Yeah, I saw the video on her birth and everything, and the whole story of her being born and in her house, and her mom had to run to get help and leave her and stuff. It was quite a story.
That's wow.
Uh,
Well, hopefully they do catch it all.
So, what's our next collab? Tell her about our next collab.
I've got a few of them going on, but the one I've got with you is we have a family recipe book that we put together a couple years ago. And since I'm doing keto, I was just like, I need some recipe ideas because I joined a different collab where we do recipes once a month. And it's like 14 of us, I think, still. I don't remember how many ladies are in that group. So that idea came up, and when I was at your house, I was just like, "How many recipes books do we have?" And I completely forgot that I have misplaced my family recipe book. I can't find it anywhere. I've looked everywhere. It's probably in the shed somewhere. Um, so mom had a spare to give me. So I've got that, and it's got like recipes that family members have donated, and we put it all together. And what we're gonna do is, since I'm still on my diet and everything like that, she's gonna do the original recipe from the book, from the family member, and I'm gonna do like a keto version if I can, or some sort of low carb version of the recipe itself. A lot of these recipes, unfortunately, they have some pretty high carb. There's like potatoes and, breads and stuff like that that are really hard to alter the recipe. But I think the first one I found actually was a strawberry walnut bread, and I can alter that easily because we can have strawberries and walnuts on keto.
Okay.
So I can do that.
Yeah. So we're going to do the collab. So we'll put together the recipe. I'll do the original recipe from our family cookbook, and Fariana Vlogs will do the keto recipe, and we'll pick a day. You and I'll talk about what day we put both of the recipes out, and then we'll share each other's channels so you can check out both of the recipes from the family cookbook. And then the next time we'll pick another recipe. So I don't know how often we'll do it, but I think it'd be cool to share some of my family recipes.
No, it's a Instagram group, Tanya. Do I have you on Instagram?
And she
I'm in a
wants,
couple collabs.
she's asking for prayers for her friend Anne, who has
Yeah.
state pancreatic cancer.
Yeah, I hope they get it all.
Hmm. My sister has breast cancer, and she's going through chemo now, and she has 3 more treatments to go, but
And then she's gotta do radiation after that for, like, 4 weeks.
yeah, she's very, very sick from the chemo right now. She was doing good at the very beginning, but it's all just catching up with her. So she's exhausted and just in a lot of pain right now from the chemo.
I told her I would shave my head. Like, "I got you, I'll shave my head."
Hmm.
She was like, "You would."
So prayers for my sister Patty.
I've never used walnut flour. The
I
recipe I
haven't
found
either.
online is almond flour.
I have almond flour. I have coconut flour at home. I think it's coconut flour. I think
Yeah,
I
I
have
use
some
coconut flour too.
coconut flour at home.
It's really soft, so you have to, like, sift it when you do use it because you'll still get, like, little chunks in there.
Oh,
They
will you?
don't Yeah, it's like regular flour, you really have to sift it.
Oh, she can't have almonds
Ah,
or walnuts. I mean, she's probably
yeah.
allergic to nuts. Some people are,
Yeah.
but it calls for walnuts in the bread. I'm gonna have to look at the recipe and see what's in it. Make sure I have everything, so I can do it this weekend.
Yeah, it looked pretty basic, all-purpose flour, like 4 eggs or something. I don't remember, it was, like, page 57.
Yeah, Tanya, I've been watching your painting videos. Your painting of your ceramics.
Yeah, I was gonna paint ceramics tomorrow, but I don't wanna go by myself. I tried to invite somebody to bring their kid, and it's a little girl, and I was just like, "She might enjoy painting or something," but they're busy tomorrow, so I don't know. I really don't wanna go by myself. I just don't like
Six
painting by
months.
myself.
6 months of chemo.
That's a lot. Patty's only done, what, 2 months?
Yeah, I think she has 2 months.
2 months.
That's
But she still has a few more
crazy.
weeks. So
She has 3
roughly
weeks.
3 months almost, 2.5 months.
I think it was 12. Oh, it was 12. Yeah, she had 12 weeks.
That's a lot of chemo.
Mm.
I need a magic buster. I need one of those like smoothie mixers because I keep coming up with all sorts of like these protein, like powder proteins, and you could put like your almond milk and stuff in it. I do not have a mixer. I'm like, I can't make any of these.
Do you have a emulsion blender? One of those the one that you just put it in the glass and no?
No.
Why? They're not that expensive.
I just never picked one up.
Huh.
But now that I'm doing like I've seen a couple of my fellow like keto people on YouTube, they're doing like these like protein shakes in the morning and stuff like that with their almond milk, and they're just like all these awesome flavors and stuff like that. I'm like, I want to try that, but I have nothing to mix it. Well, I don't have ice maker either. My ice maker is unplugged in the fridge because it keeps leaking, and we have yet to figure out why. So I just unplugged it. So I don't have ice.
I didn't have ice with my last refrigerator. The ice machine broke, the one we put out in the garage.
And I don't have space for those little ice tray things. So if I do make anything that needs ice, I need to go down the street to the convenience store and grab a bag. I need like a standing freezer or whatever so I can store ice.
So she does a wreath making video.
I'm doing a wreath collab too. Yeah. Yeah, it's on the 25th. We're posting our wreath videos 25th at 3 p.m. And actually, I got my flowers for my wreath, but I don't have the wreath itself, and I don't have the ribbon that I've got in mind that I want to do. But I can show you my flowers that I grabbed.
I would go to like Michael's website and see if you can find something on there and just have him send it to you.
That's what I'm doing, my wreath, my flowers. It's going to be like browns and reds and yellow.
That's good that they caught it early.
Yeah.
That always helps. They caught my sisters really early too because they've been watching the cells for a long time. Use a blender.
I don't have a blender. I don't have anything. My
She's
kitchen is pathetic.
Pretty sad. Pretty sad. All righty. We've been on about an hour and a half. Do you think we're about done here?
I think so.
Pumpkin soup. I've never had pumpkin or butternut squash soup. My sister made squash soup before.
Butternut squash soup, but I can't have squashes right now.
I've had like a cold, like a berry soup or something, cold peach soup or something before on the cruise ships. They were really good.
Bye.
Dinner time. Where's she at? California?
No, I forget where you live.
Minnesota?
Oh, that's a good idea. Blueberries and ice cubes for the dog.
Do they eat that?
You could put like fruits and stuff. Like even for kids, you could freeze like fruit and stuff for the teething kids and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I know dogs like ice.
Mm-hmm. That's true. All righty, my friends. It's been good. It's been fun. We'll do this again soon. So thank you all for stopping by and anybody who watches it afterwards.
These hiccups have got to stop.
And look out for our collab video when we be making our strawberry walnut bread.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Yeah. So I'll see y'all later. Bye, Faye. Bye, Tanya. Bye, Life Adventures with Keto.
Tanya, I'll find you on Instagram, and if you want to join the wreath collab, I can add you to the group, I think.
She's on Facebook.
I think I have her on Instagram. I think I recently added her on Instagram, didn't I? Tanya. What is your screen name on there?
Oh, she said she made a rose wreath with dragonfly lights last night. Did you
Aw.
do a video? If you did a video, she can link it in the collab anyway.
Okay, Tanya, which one is yours, though? You have 2 of them on Instagram. Are you Tanya Lambert or are you Tanya94? She has 2 Instagrams. Yasso bars? I'll have to look that up.
Oh, the ice cream bars that I eat. The Yasso
Oh.
bars. I love those bars.
Are they sugar-free?
I like they are very low sugar. I don't know if they're sugar-free. I think they're just low sugar. They're only like 100 calories each.
Peach soup.
But they have like cookie dough ones. They're good.
Tanya, which one is your Instagram? Tell me now. I'm going to message both of them, whichever one you respond to.
That's it. She might have 2.
She does. Actually, when was the last time you Okay, so this one was July 27th. And this post was July 27th. You know what?
Not strawberry. Yeah, no, I think it was peach soup. It was very good. I should find a recipe for that and make that. Toxic. Strawberries are toxic. Strawberry soup is toxic. We've lost her.
I know she's on a whole nother level.
No, you're on the.
Oh, I'm texting Tanya.
She's in the chat.
But I'm on Instagram.
But we're on YouTube. Crazy. I'm going to go over and play Facebook. I play Scrabble on Facebook. Dragonfly lights.
There.
They
I sent
remind
one
me
of
my late mama. Oh.
One of the Instagrams.
She'll have to post the video. You have to find out if she's made a video.
I will have to.
If she didn't make a video, she can always just talk about how she made it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done wreaths in a while because I have too many already, I guess. But I have some wreath things that you should have asked me for when you were here. I would have given them to you.
Yeah, I didn't think about it because I didn't figure out what flowers I was going to use yet. And then I went to the Dollar Tree and I was like, I'm going to get some fake flowers. And I thought these were like just really pretty. So I grabbed these.
They're pretty. I have some fake flowers in my stash.
Mom has a stash.
I have a lot of stashes. I have that stash too.
Sure.
Alrighty, I'm gonna let y'all go so you can get your dinner and chillax. And I'm going to go knit a groundhog or hedgehog or something.
Possum.
Some kind of hog or possum. Maybe a baby skunk.
If it turns out to be an elephant, just go with it.
Just go with it. Who knows? Any creatures. All right, y'all. Thank you all for coming by.
All right.
I'll catch up with y'all later. Bye.